Imagine having all of your medical debt completely wiped free.
That would be nice, but a bill that was introduced in our state legislature that would have forgiven thousands of Minnesotans' medical debts with a one-time payment to a nonprofit did not make it through. Our Aaliyah Demery is joining us now with some reaction, actually, from our local senators. Good morning, Aaliyah. What can you tell us?
Good morning, Kelsey and Charles. The Minnesota Medical Debt Reset Act was in partnership with DFL Senator Liz Bolden, Attorney General Keith Ellingson, and the national nonprofit Undo Medical Debt. If the bill had been passed, a one-time $5 million payment would have been distributed to the National Medical Debt Forgiveness nonprofit. Undo Medical Debt says that payment would have forgiven about $500 million in medical debt for Minnesotans. Senator Bolden says it's disappointing that the relief package isn't moving forward this year, and her colleagues will continue to fight for working class Minnesotans. In a statement, she says in part, quote, "Medical debt isn't like other kinds of debt. It should not be treated as such. I am proud of our reforms in last year's Minnesota Debt Fairness Act, yet there is more work to be done." She goes on to say Minnesotans deserve a health care system that prioritizes patients and their loved ones over profits, end quote. On the other hand, Republican Senator Carla Nelson says it's no surprise the Medical Debt Reset Act did not move forward. She says Democrats left our state budget in shambles due to increased state spending and raised taxes. She says in part, quote, "There are proposed cuts for critical services like nursing homes and disability services on the table, which I strongly oppose. But it goes to show the challenging circumstances we are in. I suspect this is why the Medical Debt Relief Act did not get a hearing in the Democrats-led Senate and is not in the Senate's Commerce budget proposal," end quote. Today is the last day of the Minnesota session. We will, of course, be following up with the latest at the Capitol in our later newscast today. Reporting live in studio, I'm Aaliyah Demery, KTTC News.
All right. Thank you for breaking that down, Aaliyah.